Hello fellow chartists, welcome to my YouTube channel. I am the Chartist, and today we had a very volatile day, okay? Matter of fact, we had a very volatile week, a lot of ups and downs, very trappy. Bulls got trapped, bears got trapped, crazy price action that we had. Now before I get into the price action, I just want to say that I am not a financial advisor. My analysis on YouTube is not for buy and sell signals, okay? This is for educational and entertainment purposes. I'm sure you guys have heard this many times from other YouTube channels, all right? It's about price action, technical analysis. So for all the perma bulls, aka stocks only go up crew, you may not like my analysis. And for the perma bears, aka Michael Burry's wannabe, you may not like my analysis, okay? Because what I do, I just simply report the price action. But if you are a price action trader and you want to learn, this video is for you. It's made for you. All right, guys? So let's get into it, all right? First thing I want to start off is with my Discord, okay? I'm going to get a bunch of dislikes for this, but I don't give a damn because this is what I do, all right? And in my Discord, I like to post, not only I post my analysis, but I give short and buy zones, okay? Today, the buy zone was 459 to 460.5. I also had a short zone where you bet to the downside, 463, 464.5. I also give the stop losses to help you manage your risk. And it worked very well today, okay? If you check the, let's see, 30-minute chart right here, the market opened 9:30, of course, came down to our buy zone, faked us out a little bit, but quickly recaptured. All right, so if you bought in the buy zone, you should have made some money and took profit in the short zone. And if you shorted at the short zone, should have made some money today as well, okay? So I got a little something for the bears. I got a little something for the bulls. Why? Because we are not perma bulls. We are not perma bears. We are scalpers. We can make money both ways. Why limit yourself? Anyway, let's get back to the daily chart. Discord is great. Looking bearish right now, guys. I'm a little biased to the bear side. Of course, I'm going to talk about the bull scenario, what we can look out for, and the bear scenario, what we can look out for, and what to do. So as you can see, red candle, okay? I'm biased to the bear side right now because once again we broke below this red rising trend line that I had since the low of October. Okay, it closed just below it again. So what I'm thinking for this coming Monday, you could see a little small back test and then we head down lower, okay? I don't think this green support line is gonna hold. It's been tested already, and we could see a lower low, okay? So it's looking more like this is the C wave, all right? I spoke about this in my other video. Could this be a ABC correction? Or could this be just wave 2 and we're about to head into wave 3? What I wanted to see today was SPY actually close above 463, or at least above, above this red rising trend line right here. We did not get that, as you can see, obviously right there. Okay, so because of that, I'm going to be a little biased to the downside. And I think we could sell all the way down to the 443 to 445 zone. I don't want to give an exact number because, SPY is so volatile. So I give you guys a zone. I would buy it if we get to that level. I would buy it, but keep in mind we would be betting against the trend. It'll be a counter trend trade. So when you do a counter trend trade, you want to make sure you respect your stop loss. You know where you're going to exit. And you want to take profits quickly, okay? You cannot let greed get to you, okay? You don't want to be biased to one side. As I said in another video, you don't want to marry the idea if it's a bull or a bear, okay? Because a divorce can get very expensive. I don't know if any of y'all ever been through a divorce, but it can be very expensive, okay? So because of this, of how the price action was today, I'm a little biased to the bear side, okay? Of course, I'm not holding any position because I just take my trades. I like to day trade. That's more my style. So you can make money off of swing trading, but for me, I don't like it as much because it's a lot more risky. All right, if I'm in profit, I usually try to go for a minimum of 10%. If it goes up to like 20 or 30, I try to get like an in profit stop loss. So I'm never able to take profit at the most I can take, but you know, at least 10% is good enough for me per trade, okay? Because I'll always look for another entry somewhere, or maybe trade the next day. Don't matter to me. I'm in this for the long run, okay? So that's the bearish scenario. We could possibly get a little small back test up to 461, 462, rejection there. Maybe even a rejection up above, because it could fake us out. This is a bear scenario I'm talking about. It could go back above, recapture, but then it's not official recapture. It just breaks back down, okay? I won't look for longs until we drop down to 443 to 445 zone. That's my next downside price target, okay? So all you Michael Blurries, you might like that. I don't know. I don't care. It's whatever. I'm here for my price action technical analysis traders that are like me, okay? But you might like that, okay? And of course, bullish scenario would be this recapture of the red rising trend line, treat it like a support, and then head back up. Okay, I'll turn that to green. Okay, those are the two scenarios that I'm looking for. SPY needs to get back above 463, and it'll put 467 in play, maybe 468, 469. Okay, and then we'll see if this megaphone pattern can play out to the upside. All right, but if not, and we get a rejection from 463 to 462 zone, that's going to be my short zone for Monday possibly. We could see more lower downside. Okay, guys, I've been looking at the put to call ratio as well. I like to use this as a contrarian indicator, meaning I do the opposite. Right now we have more calls than puts, so more of my fellow retail traders are betting to the upside. I'm not gonna follow y'all because 90% of y'all lose. So ain't no way in hell I'm gonna follow y'all. Just being honest. Okay, so I'm bearish on the SPY right now unless we can get back above 463. If we get back above 463, it'll put my price target of 467 in play. Okay, and then maybe we'll test 470 again. If not, my next price target to the downside to 443, maybe lower. We have some gaps down here at 438 to 436. All right, maybe we'll finally get that gap fill. So as of right now, it's still looking like more of a C wave. Keep in mind that in the wave 2, as long as it doesn't hit where wave 1 supposedly started, which is right here at 449, it can still qualify as a wave 2. Okay, but until I start seeing more bullish price action, I'm going to be biased to the bear side. Why? Because the price action, that's what it's saying to me, okay? It's always subject to change. So when you're a price action technical analysis trader, that's a mouthful, right? When you're a price action trader, you got to be adaptable. You got to be flexible. You got to be willing to change with the price because you're following the price action. Okay, guys, taking a look at the VIX. A couple days ago, on the 15th, we had the breakdown. But then the very next day, it recaptured. And then today, it stayed above. So the VIX is looking bullish. A bullish VIX is a bearish SPY, okay? Now, if the VIX starts breaking back down below 20 and get down to the 19, preferably if it gets back below $19, which would put it below all the moving average, then I would probably be more bullish on the SPYs, okay? So that's the price action you need to watch out for. But above that is above the 5 days, getting rejected at 20 and 13. And 13 right now is at 23.29. So above that, or even the breakout right here around $23.90, $24, that's going to be a big sign that, hey, VIX is bullish. So we got to be careful if you're trying to be a bullish with the SPY. Okay? I'm just reporting the price action, guys. So these are scenarios that I'm watching out for. All right, I'm going to say it one more time. We could get a back test Monday. As back tests, they happen a lot. A rejection from 463 to 462. Rejection. And then heads down lower, we most likely will head down to a new low. Okay? If it can get back above 463, base around it, meaning like a bow flag or something, chop sideways above 463, that's a bullish sign that we can head up higher. And I love basing. Basing is when the price action is calming down and cooling off a little bit so it can build strength for a higher move. Okay? That's what it is. But when you see the price action basin, that is the best time to enter, guys. You don't want to enter when the move already happened. All right? Because then you'll be catching FOMO, and FOMO is a no-no. All right? So, yeah, I'm biased to the downside right now because the price action is bearish. Moving on to Triple Q. Triple Q. If you look at it, I got this blue rising trend line right here. Got touch there, 2 touches here, another touch there. So this trend line has been supported, has been tested many times. And today we closed right on it. Okay, and you see that long wick right there? That long wick right there, that's a lot of selling pressure. Okay, so right now even the Triple Q is looking pretty bearish. Now it's still qualified to be a wave 2. We just need to see some bullish price action, some buying pressure. But keep in mind, not only did we close right at that rising trend line, we are up below the 50-day moving average, which was a critical support level as well. That orange line right there that you see. Okay? So, yeah, either this is just testing the area of liquidity, taking out some stop losses. So, if it does recapture and get back above 386, that's a good sign that we could head up higher and test our resistance level. We have resistance here at 390 and 393.5. Above 393.5, we'll put 401 in play. That's a nice move to the upside. Okay? But those are ceilings. Those are resistant. If you're going to short at resistant. You got to have a strategy. Don't keep changing strategies. Stick to your strategy. Respect your stop loss. All right, guys? Let's see what else. Dow Jones. Dow Jones. I also covered this in my Discord, okay? Had this purple falling trend line. Also this red equilibrium level. Let me move these moving averages. We don't need them right now. All right, I did say below this red equilibrium line right here, this rising trend line, I'll be bearish. Okay? Not only that, it broke back below the purple falling trend line. Okay? False breakout of bearish. So if you see a false breakout, you know that's bearish. What do you do when you're bearish? You bet to the downside. You could have made some money. All right? It's just that simple. For me to be bullish again on the Dow Jones, it has to get back above 355.5 or 356. To be very more bullish, we need to get back above 358, back above this equilibrium level. Right now it's below it. We could get a back test around 355.3. That will be where my short zone is. But if we get rejected there, that's a sign we're going to head down lower. The previous low was at 340. So if we continue to be bearish, we could see it go down even more. We do have support here at 349. Yep, 349. All right, we'll watch if we get a bounce there. All right, and if we do get a bounce there, that could still, wave 2 is still in play, okay, guys? That could still be wave 2. IWM. Got a fall. We got not a false breakdown. We got an actual breakdown. Came back tested, faked us out a little bit, but then head back down. Okay, even though that's a green candle, still looking bearish. Okay, you want to short from resistance level. All right, in my Discord, I cover IWM as well. Short zone was 215 to 216. All right, so if you shorted from 216, probably would have made some money, but because it did go lower, but that look where it closed. You got to take profit. That's just how it is. Anyways, right now it's looking bearish. It's closing below all moving averages, including the 5. All right. I will be more bullish if we can reclaim this critical support. Well, it's resisted now at 216.8, and it could put again back 222 in play. All right. Of course, these moving average would serve as resistance as well. We got the 20 at 220.9. Got the 13, which rejected it today at 218. Okay, so it was a very volatile week. We had FOMC, we have OPEX, but we'll see. Possibly it'll come, the volatility will be a little less by next week. So I'll definitely report back to you guys next week, and we'll see how the price action behave. And hopefully it won't be as crazy as it was this week, all right? So bulls and bears got trapped out a lot. Moving on to Bitcoin. I don't got much to report on Bitcoin, guys. Now it officially well, it got 2 hours and 45 minutes, but it's officially below the 200-day moving average. That's this purple line right here. As of right now, it's looking like it's gonna head down lower. And as I've been telling you guys, I'll be a little more bullish if we can get back above 52.8. Of course, we have this this falling trend line, this purple falling trend line right there. Can we get the breakout? For the breakout level is at 49.4. So if Bitcoin can break that and get back above 49.4, it can go test 52.8. And if it can break that and close above that, maybe base a little bit, then yeah, I would be bullish again. But as of right now, I'm bearish. Okay, guys, so I'm going to keep today's video short and simple. It's a Friday. Whether you was profitable this week or maybe you wasn't profitable, it's all good. You live to fight another day. Take this weekend to do important things. Spend time with your family. Maybe on Sunday or whatever day you choose. Maybe go over your strategy a little bit. You know, go over your trades, your individual trades. And a good trade is, it doesn't matter if you were profitable or red. What makes a good trade is, did you follow your strategy? Did you respect your stop loss? Did you control your emotion? Did you block out the noise? And when I say noise, I mean the news, what your fellow retail traders say on social media, because they're usually wrong anyways. You know, are you a stonks only go up person? Huh? Because you probably lost today. Are you a perma bear, Michael Blurry person? You probably got lucky today. Go ahead, dislike my video. It was all good. I love you guys still. Why? Because you watch my videos. Even though y'all find no value in my video, you still watch my videos. So thank you guys. Thank you guys so much, and have a good weekend.